Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about this one hang up that seems to happen from time to time before I get into my film. So, you'll have the file, right? Or at least downloads where all your likenesses and all your films go into. It's the same thing for any one of the, and every once in a while it will go away like it's not there, and then you'll have to click it away and you'll have to make it go away, and then next time you'll bring it up it'll be there, and there isn't any grounds for it. Now the grounds that I'm going to get into is that Donald Trump was seeked not guilty of any wrongdoing as Landleader. So everyone who wanted him gone, who thought that he was going to be fired and put under stop and then put in lockup, well, that was not going to happen. So I'm sure there are some folks out there that are still irked and mad over this, So it is what it is. There's probably a lot of folks in the House of Spokesmen who wanted him gone, who truly believed that there was wrongdoing, and those in the House of the Old Men who believed that there was wrongdoing, but apparently there were more of the old men who believed, or old women who believed that he was not doing any wrong. So there you go. Alright? Now, like anyone, you can only go to seek once for any wrongdoing. So they can't do it to him again. Oh sure, they could come up with they could make some new wrongdoings for him. They could say, oh, he's guilty of doing this and this now. They can't get him on any of the old things. So they're going to probably come up with some new things. Or they'll just drop it. But that doesn't mean that the borrowers that don't like them are still going to bitch. But hey folks, you have up until November to pick a new Landleader. And you got two more folks. It may or may not. You got two other folks. So if you don't like them, wait until November and go pick or choose a new Landleader and hope that that's the Landleader that you like. That's the only thing I can tell you. Besides that, you can just bitch about it, which that's what you folks are probably doing right now. Oh fuck, I can't believe Donald Trump is still a Landleader. I thought the lawmakers would seek him guilty. Yeah, well, some law seekers did seek him guilty. The other lawmakers seeked him not guilty of wrongdoing. Fuck this. Well, the only thing you can do is either bitch about it or wait until this November. It's a long time off. And then pick a new Landleader. That's what I'll do. Yeah, most of them won't do that. But before that, they'll bitch about... No, they'll go do it. But until then, they will bitch about how they had enough truth and that he's an evildoer. And that they should have all saw that. And that some folks will still believe that he is guilty when he was actually seeked not guilty of any wrongdoing as Landleader. But it is what it is, I mean, let's keep in mind here, the folks here. These are folks who, they believe this. Well, they got any truth to it? No. They're going to still be folks out there still going to believe whatever they want to believe, even if, the truth told me he didn't do anything wrong. So, he didn't do nothing wrong. He was seeked not guilty of any wrongdoing. So, I'm happy for that. Anyone who is a Donald Trump backer is going to be happy for that. But anyone who is a Donald Trump hater is going to be irked and mad about that. And that might also go for some folks in leadership who truly believed that he was some evildoer, which now he's not an evildoer. So they can't do it to him again. Under the law, you can only be brought in, you can only be put under seek for one time. After that, they cannot bring you in again. Sure, you can be seek guilty of new wrongdoings, but not the same wrongdoings or evil doings or whatever they wanted to call it. They believed that he was taking income from this folks. He was helping the foes of our land. He was fucking over the friends of this land. Okay, whatever the shit they were coming up with. They believed all this, and that. You know what? I can't believe he's still a land leader. This is wrong. I can't believe he's still a land leader. Yeah, there's only two things you can do about it. Bitch about it, and then hold until November, and if you're a chooser or picker, then go choose and pick a new land leader. Those are the only two picks you have. That, or you can leave. But all the work that one has to put in to go from one land to another, that's not going to be that's going to be more smoother said than done. Yeah, there are going to be some hopeless ones out. See, there are going to be some folks that are just going to bitch about him being still land leader. Others that are going to hold until November to pick a new or choose a new land leader. And then some of the hopeless ones out there are going to seek to leave this land and go to another land, believing that land is flawless or it has flawless leadership, which no land or leadership is flawless. They all have their upsides and their downsides. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that Donald Trump is still land leader, because I think he's doing a good job. I think that he's doing a good job as land leader. Now, is he flawless? No. No man or woman is flawless. They all make mistakes. They all say and do things that aren't right. But does that make them sins? That's a whole unlike there. Well, the House of the Spokesman had to seek him guilty of evildoing or wrongdoing. The House of the old men and old women, the House of the old men had to seek him guilty of any wrongdoing, and it seeks out that more of them believed he was not guilty than those who believed he was guilty. So, and it is what it is. Donald Trump is still a land leader until November. If he wins it or not, that's a whole nother saga until. But until then, he's still a land leader up until January of next year if he doesn't win this time around. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.